We're live. All right, good. We are live. Here. And here we go. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy. I can't say it. I can't do it. I don't know if it's possible, to be honest. Bix, how you doing? X2 twins brother. The X3 triplet. You typed it 5 times fast. Now can you say it out loud 5 times fast? Weegum, how's it going? Dr. 2bits. How are you doing tonight? I'll see you in a few hours here. Hannah, how you doing? KK. Sniper Goddess, I'm doing good. Very, very good. How are you? Easy? I mean, did you say it out loud, though, is the thing. Because it is pretty difficult to do. To say out loud is what I'm thinking. A-Train, how are you? Like, ugh, this SMG is nuts. Doing alright, just working. Heard that. You can't even say it. I can't say it either. I don't know if anyone can, to be honest. It's very hard to say toy boat 5 times fast. I don't know who could say it, but end up saying toy boat. Yeah, no, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. That's how it always turns into. It always turns into that. Peachy, how's it going? Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's get a win. I want to get a win. I can't even count how many second and third places I got yesterday. It was sad. I was very disappointed. I want to go over here because I haven't discovered that area yet. I haven't discovered that area. I haven't discovered this. Somehow I haven't discovered this green area, even though I've gone over there. So I don't know where I have to be specifically to discover that. And then just like a few of these edge places, and I'm good. Let's go in my friend cleaning house for friends come over. Heard that. Been there. Definitely been there. Let's see. Someone over there has a really good drop. Much better than I. I have a pistol. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you can't destroy that? Oh, I have to climb up it. Can I mantle up in it? Yeah. Twinkies.
Glub, glub, glub. It's a resub.
Glub, glub, glub.
15. My friendship with Twinkies is never sifting.
Oh my gosh. Glub, glub, glub. It's a resub. Also, wait. Is anyone typing in the TikTok chat? Or is my TikTok chat broken right now? I think it might be broken. A-Train, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. 15 months. I'm closing my TikTok chat and reopening it. Because it's bugging. Oh my gosh, there we go. Kayla. No Face Bob. Oh my gosh. There we go. Caleb. Bert Macklin. Okay, my chat wasn't working. I was wondering why. There was like absolutely nothing in there. Okay, I think I need someone to say something in the TikTok chat really fast so I can confirm that it's working now. Oh, okay. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, I can see. There we go. Perfect. Jade, Juan, Kayla, Rye, Pebbles, Caleb, Bert, Macklin, FBI. A-Train, thank you so much. 15 months is a crazy amount of time. Because the end of the sub thing gets me every time. I'm glad you like it. I gotta re-record it because it's a little quiet. Someone's still up there because I was fixing things. I don't know where the humans are. Oh. Let's go. Big 24 shot. Big 24 shot. Ooh, a big 30 shot. But that's not how that works. Shouldn't be doing that. This guy had a legendary one of those. I don't want that. GG's, GG's. Ooh. Oh man, if only I had a key. I am the second place king. How are you liking the new map and guns? I think we need a little bit of balancing changes, and I'd like the map to be a little bit bigger. What we have, I do like. Maybe some more like, I don't know, we'll see. I think there's a perk that's coming for double jumping, which will help because there's a lot of mountains and things around, and I feel like some of my games just end up, for zero build at least, end up being whoever has the mountain is in a really good spot. Is that a llama or is that like a rock? Okay, that's a llama. So we're chilling. Oh, I don't want to break that. Have you won a match yet? I have won a match yet. I've won a few matches. I just haven't won as many as I want. Why am I not taking the guns? Because my loadout's pretty solid right now. And I'm okay with what I have. I think this scar right here needs a little bit of a bloom. Like it needs a little bit better bloom. I think they nerfed it in the bloom department, and you just need a little bit better bloom there, I think. Oh, wait, there's someone back here? Glider redeploy. Someone shot behind here. Oh my gosh, the glider redeploy is really bugged. Also, there's this. I didn't even notice this. And a hammer. Okay, okay, we're dropping this. We're picking up the hammer. What? Someone shot behind here, right? I'm not crazy. I just don't know where. Oh, there you are. You're over there. I think it's a little bot. What? Oh my gosh. Lagging around. Jeez. What's my favorite gun? I mean, the hammer is nice to use, but I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite one yet. I like to use the hammer. It's just, that thing is really strong. So I kind of want them to nerf it. Alright. Thunder shotgun blue. Prosy. Prosy with the tier 1 sub 5 months. Prosy. Thank you so much. Let's go. Tier 1 sub 5 months. Okay, I've caught up on ornaments. After this game, I need to go through. I've caught up on some ornaments. Everyone's ornaments that I knew the color of, I have caught up. I have a lot of ornaments in front of me. But I do need to get new colors from a few because we ran out of red, and I think it was Emily and someone else wanted red, and I couldn't give that to them. I want that. What are the ornaments for? Okay, so everyone. Okay, I need you too, SP. So anyone who subscribes and then gives 5 subs on top of that gets an ornament on the
Twinkies.
KK with the tier 1 sub. KK with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Okay, Okay. So we have a lot of ornaments to go through. If you are not in the Discord and you'd like to join the Discord, exclamation point Discord, and then put the color ornament you would like in the ornament IOU channel. I killed you. GG's, GG's. What's the bunkers for? The bunkers are for a nice little like cover and protection, because a lot of times games are decided based off of who is in a really good spot. That's really hard to get to. What? Someone just... Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. I did not see that person at all. Really likes that Excalibur, though. I should probably, like, heal up first before I do much else. Sniper. Oh, that's a DMR. Okay, I need to, like, grab some of these heals. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, okay, I thought he wouldn't be there. That was, that person was just sitting there with that Excalibur. Okay. We got, I'm already up here. Focus up, but also, explain the ornaments here. So, is that in the Discord, Hannah? Is the colors that we have in the Discord? If you can remove red from the list, and then we are out of red, so I need a new color from Hufflepunk and Emily. And then, let's see, Peachy, I have your ornament here. And then Dilly, I also have your ornament here. I made Peachy's in silver and then Dilly's with black. And then, here we go. I have a lot of ornaments here on my desk, like a lot. Amanda, thanks so much for the rose. If you subscribe on TikTok or Twitch, you get an ornament with your name on it for the tree behind me. And then KK and Prosy and A-Train, I need colors from all of you. Let me find this place really fast. There we go. All right, nothing but GG's today. Let's, I'm gonna focus up a little bit. I was kind of, not focused, but that's all good. And we're gonna focus up and get this win. Because, you know, I'm feeling it this time. I was feeling last game, but this game, I'm really feeling it. Rose gold? Okay. I did an ornament? Yes. Snipes, you subbed. So, yes. Anyone who subscribes, and then on top of that, if you get 5 subs, you get another ornament on top of your previous ornament. If you get gifted a sub, you don't get an ornament, but if you give someone else a sub, then you do get an ornament. That was all your cover. I don't know if you should have... Okay, you don't shoot at me. That's, I feel like, not even... I can't hit shots. Future! How's it going? How's it going? I'm gonna drop that, pick up this. Amanda, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. It's like... Oh, and that guy ran. I don't even know what I want to use. I think I gotta use this weapon. It's a little bit... You know, I think it's just too good. The Scar right now needs a bit of a bloom buff, I think, for anyone to really use it. The skin is Blinky. This is Blinky. It's not in the item shop just yet, but it is a very good skin. Does that break the floor? It doesn't. Actually, no, it does. Alright, they're really fighting hard over there. Got a solid perk there. Where did... Probably in here, right? That looks like an RPG. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Oh, that didn't take me the direction that I was trying to go at all. Alright. That's pretty good. Now I'm gonna claim this area, I think. You got more skins than me? You might have more skins than me. I have not an insane amount of skins. Wait. I lost you. There's no cover in this one. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. This might be like a really bad thing. This might be a really not smart decision. Okay, he's just running. Actually, maybe it is a good decision. Actually, I'm gonna take a pistol over that SMG. And there we go. Yes. So pick an ornament color that's not red because unfortunately we do not have any red. Is that a... No, that was a person right there. I'm gonna claim this though. And take these 2 splashes that... Wow, this is not great loot for how much time I spent on claiming it, but you know, we keep going. That's what we do. I do have this solid SMG. Oh, that's a person. You got cracked. Someone's RPGing at me. Is that you? I just walked into his RPG. That's terrible. Alright, I'm not getting RPG'd again. Like... That's not... I don't even know what he's doing over there, to be honest. I'd love an actual shotgun. Okay, we're gonna let this reload come back. He's just gonna sit on the ground and let me just heal. Nope. Like, oh my gosh, that hits so hard. The pump hits really hard, and the auto just doesn't hit at all. Oh wait, that's the wrong reload. Like, he's just sitting up there like that. Alright, this guy's gonna run at me, and then I'll just fry him once he's in the open. What? Interesting little move. He's gonna peek on this side. There you go. Okay, that took way too long. But hopefully he had a good shotgun for me, right? That'd be nice. He had a pump. Get a good AR. Yeah, that RPG, which I don't want. But, you know, it looks pretty nice. GG's, GG's. I saw some kind of animal or something. Something did not survive over there. I don't know if someone killed that or what. Is there an age requirement for viewer games on Thursday? There is not. No, no requirements. Just, you know, be here when we're starting them, and there you go. All right, I think that's everyone here. There's someone. Wait, this is like a really good spot. How is this spot so good? What the heck? The spot like up here, they run out. It's over for them. Can I like? Oh, he knows where I am. Okay. How do you know where I am? What? Oh my gosh! And that Scar just hit every shot on the planet. And he has a hammer. I'm probably dead. I thought that was the best spot ever. And I have the sprint bug. 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 Okay, I have the sprint bug. That happens a lot. GG's. Bugs are so bad. Yeah, bugs, not great. But once they fix that one, once they fix both sprint bugs, and then they fix the what's the other bug? There's another bug that's going around. There's the hydrate. I didn't use the hammer as a weapon there because it only does 75. And I generally, if you use the hammer to swing at people, you have to like wait for them to run at you and then like pre-swing, because I have killed so many people this season who try to swing at me and then they get caught in that little animation when you like hit the ground. You get stuck. You get really stuck just standing still, and it's really not that great. How's your day going? My day's going pretty good. Dame's day is going pretty good. I had a really good idea for a TikTok. A really, really, really good idea. We're talking like top tier stuff. But and so I'm working on that now, trying to get that made, or prepare everything I can, because I can only release it at a certain point. I don't want to like make any hints, but I think it's gonna be good. Now there's actually three sprint bugs. Okay, it's all. I think they're all related to the hammer. Are they not? The hammer's fun to use, but it causes a lot of bugs. Can we play duos? We can play games on Thursday. Thursday is the day that I play with viewers. Why not have that one? The hold that this emote had over the world. What do you think of the new Battle Pass characters? I think this is a solid Battle Pass, actually. I'm glad we have a tier 100 skin that's not a crossover for the first time in a very long time. He's breathing on his own. His stats are good. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy. Let's go. I'm really happy to hear that. I don't know where I'm landing. Is there like a timetable then for anything? Because that seems like that's very good. Can I get a high? Hi, Miles. How many wins do I have? Not a lot. Is it better to sub on Twitch or TikTok? I think it's just whichever one you prefer to watch. If you watch TikTok more, maybe it's better to sub on TikTok. If you watch Twitch more, it's probably better to sub on Twitch. Actually, let me like use that for that little bit of fall damage I just took. I'd be paying good money for a Red Baron pizza just to have 8 pepperonis. Wow. We should sue Red Baron. I actually do like Red Baron pizza though. I like a lot of those frozen pizzas. If you like tap fire with this thing, it's actually pretty decent. I don't want to reload. Someone has a crown, so I want to take that later on. Oh, someone's got a hammer. Go, GG's. We got both mags. Oh my gosh, you're there. I'm dead. And the guy's immediately dead too. Okay, this area, which POI is that? I don't actually know what POI that was. That POI is crazy. Like that's like the new Tilted.
Twinkies.
Blue with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Blue, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. What color ornament would you like? Thank you. I hate the new shockwaves because they give you fall damage. Impulses, yeah, impulses no one really uses. But also like impulses are hard to find and they're not that great. Hammers are a lot easier to find than the impulses and they're way better. My Santa. I can neither confirm nor deny that I am Santa Claus. Do I have a YouTube channel? I do have a YouTube channel. Rose gold, perfect. Hannah, can you put that onto the IOU? Hammer's a lot of fun, but it is very strong. I'm a little stuck there. I am stuck on a band-aid brand because band-aids stick on me. Link in bio, yes. So there's a link in my bio with my, I believe it has my Twitch, my YouTube, my Twitter. I think it has all my socials in my bio. The beacons.ai link. All right, I'm gonna go back to Rave Cape Head because I don't know where I just went. Is that no, that wasn't Anvil Square. That was Shattered Slabs. Shattered Slabs is like Tilted. I think the thing about this season's weapons is a lot of the weapons do a lot of damage, so I think they rarely go unscathed in fights. And so that's part of the reason what makes third partying really strong this season. Because one, when you kill someone in game, you'll take some damage. Second one is everyone's got hammers, and because the map is small and everyone has hammers, so I guess that's 2 different points. You can just traverse it in a second in third party. And then also because there's just no other mobility, everyone's always taking hammers. Before, like last season, there was like, you know, there was grapplers, there was shockwaves. We had a lot of those cars. We had the Rocket League cars. We got a lot of different things that people use for mobility, but now everyone's only using hammers. So I think there's a few things that could be fixed to solve the third party deal. Because it makes me want to not fight anyone if I want to win the game. Twinkies, you gotta stop singing and getting songs stuck in my head. Yeah. You know, if I knew how to not get songs stuck in my own head, I would do that. We have 2 hammers already. I'm gonna drop that. What is that? DMR? Nope. Is Fortnite coming back? Fortnite is back. Fortnite is here. The vaults, I hope they bring back those vaults too. Vaults need to be, there need to be more keys, I think, too. And then if there's more keys, it's not as much of a, you know, I think also we just need more loot in the loot pool. Because now we've gotten to the point where there's just not a lot of loot in the loot pool, so everything feels, a lot of fights feel similar. Ooh, these are both really good perks. I'm gonna take the, see the next zone one. That one is like game changing. Oh, I am on the far side of the map for this. Got a vault though. Got a vault. Yeah, keys need a buff. Needs to be a big key buff because keys are very rare. And it was nicer when keys weren't as rare, you know. Sometimes a lot of times I'll go entire games without finding any keys. I'll go multiple games without finding keys. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. Like, I'll go a game, I'll have like 8 kills, 8 elims, and still have no keys. Alright, let's see. Anyone over here? No one looted this. Oh. That person's running 2 hammers, actually, so I'm not even gonna bother. I heard 5 hits. I'm not even gonna bother trying to do anything with that person. Bang. Yeah, when they were first added... Well, I think when they were very first added, I couldn't find keys anywhere. And then they, like, buffed them without saying anything. Am I NA East? Yes, I am NA East. Minis? I'm gonna carry splashes over minis. Splashes are the best heal you can carry as a solo. Those are always just the best thing. Especially this season. When you get beamed from a mile away, someone's gonna hammer on you, you don't have a lot of time. You can throw down a couple splashes and be at a better spot. Have you tried experimenting outside of performance mode yet? I've tried with DX12 and my game didn't run super well. I'm gonna try DX11 soon, I think. Originally I was doing DX11, but I did DX12 with like all my settings on low, and it was still like not running super well. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes for 11. Ooh, I got the other one. Nice. Okay, these are 2 really solid perks. No, I already have that shotgun. All right, loot actually this game is pretty good. This is a pretty solid loot game. Now I just have to keep going for forever. I'm gonna grab this so I can just sprint. Rolls, thank you so much for the gift. Rolls, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much for that. I wish I knew the names for everything because there's so many names. I think a lot of people are having to swap to performance mode, unfortunately, on PC. Just because the game is just so much more graphic intensive. How to use the hammer? Left trigger, when you aim down sight, is how you move with the hammer. And then the right trigger, how you like shoot normally. Is how you swing the hammer to do damage. It does 75 damage on a hit and knocks them back. Which normally would be pretty good, it's just that when they have hammers too, it doesn't really stop them much. Can we play a game together? We can on Thursday. I play with viewers on Thursday if you are here and want to play then. Yeah, no, I get that. I think a lot of people were confused with it too, but I actually don't know what it is on mouse and keyboard too. I think it might even be different on, even more different on that. Like I get off that? Yeah, you did. You ever play just for giggles, no streamer coaching? I think I have before, but I haven't recently, just because like if I'm playing for fun, I'll just stream it. I mean, I did the very end of last season, but I was just grinding challenges. But if I'm playing for fun, it's probably gonna be on stream. And then coaching is the only thing I just don't stream. Also, I have coaching in 2 hours, so I'm gonna take like a little break for coaching, and then I'll be back on after coaching is over. Oh man, I'm just thinking now. I really hope my post idea does well, because I think it can do well. I'm going all in on it. My stream keeps blinking full black every 10 minutes when you're using DX11. Yeah. Graphical settings, if you're not running performance mode right now, I think your frames are just not going to be great. Unless you're like a big streamer who has like a super monster PC setup, you know? Like a ninja setup. It wouldn't be a bad stream showing challenges. I mean, I don't know. Actually, it wasn't that great. I don't think it'd be that great because a lot of times it's me just doing a challenge. Like going into Team Rumble, doing a challenge, and backing out. I go in and I back out. I coaching in 2 hours? Yes, I have coaching in 2 hours, so I will be off for a little bit, and then I'll get back on after it's over. I love your stream / lives. Tay, I appreciate that. I see you in here a lot. I see you in here. Why can't I can't drive through this. Interesting. I always see you in here supporting the stream and having a good time, so glad to see you here. What are the current storyline challenges showing people what to do? I actually haven't even... The thing is, what I normally do is I don't even touch my challenges until like the season is over. I'll do the splash. The shotgun one is solid, but like... Oh, this isn't in the next zone. But I can just kind of chill here. What does that sound? Please tell me it's the gold one. That is not the gold one. There's one of those that appear that turns, it's like 6 or 7 vaults. And that's how you get a majority of your gold. Coaching for what? Oh, coaching for, next up, esports. I coach Fortnite. Fortnite leagues. And that is, what I will be coaching. Let's do that. We'll just chill here for a second. There's not even that many people in this game. Everyone got caught up over here, and I just drove past them. It's people with crowns, which is good, because I would like a crown. Yeah, so I'll be like on Fortnite, but I won't be streaming. Rolls, thank you so much for the... Oh, wait, the name of the gift went away. I was actually looking at my phone this time and like looking at the gift. Rolls, thank you so much for that gift. The heart thing. I have a sinus infection? No. Feel better soon. I think... I hope you feel better soon. I think a lot of people are starting to get sick. I think Hannah's starting to get sick. I wasn't feeling great until I took a Zyrtec. Now I'm a bit better. I think that's just probably allergies for me, but there's just no one over here, huh? All right, where's the next zone? That is just like the best place to sit at. So we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna go over there. Sit on here. This is a pretty good spot to just chill at. I don't know where I want to be honest. I don't know. This is 2 stars, so I think the person's under me here. Tagged you for 100. You rifted. I'm whiffing literally every shot. Thanks. GG's. Now I'm getting third-partied in the back there. Like, playing aggressive with a hammer and, like, you swing at someone is really, like, the way you have to play the hammer. But then you can't play too aggressive on everyone because you get third-partied by someone else with a hammer. That guy is getting landed on. I just destroyed him. There's Goku. What are you doing, Goku? When you coach, do you use a mic? Yes, I use a mic. I use my same like mic setup and everything. I just don't stream. Emily, what? Oh, GG's. What different color ornament would you like? Because we do not have red. What are all these people doing here? Okay. I don't know what all these people are doing here. I have a crown already, so I don't need anything else, but... There's someone underneath me, I think. Destroy that Goku. That Goku was just caught out in the open. Yeah, good movement. Just, doesn't matter how good your movement is. There's a lot of just mountains. Like, I'm on the top of this mountain, and everyone else is not, and so I have free beams on everyone. It's kind of how a lot of games are this season. You set up early, and you're big chilling. There's a guy behind that rock. There was a guy behind that rock. Oh, we gotta reset that crowns command, because that is from last season, and that's also not even accurate from last season. Because I ended up with like 130 or something. I'll have to get some more splashes. Any splashes? I'm so bad at hitting people in the air with this thing. Okay, and maybe not. The guy's like one shot over there. And that's not anything I need. It's just a matter of when someone crawls up on me here, because they will. Someone will crawl up on me. I do not have that. I have, honestly, this start of the season has been pretty bad for me. I'm not gonna lie. So, wait, no one? I don't see anyone in this? Okay. So, we do not have that many. But I'm probably just gonna run solos for a while. I'm trying to grind solos. But I'm down to run some games another time. I think that person's gonna hit that, right? Gotta be someone down here. I haven't even looked down here at all. New hammer is good, but I feel like it gets annoying soon. I feel like it already gets kind of annoying when you're in like a lobby with a lot of good people. That's alright. Okay. Okay, wait, there's a guy right there. I see footsteps. This is not good. I'm just gonna get hammered on. I'm getting third-partied. Took me way too long to kill that guy. Oh my gosh, he had... That's a 1v1. Wait, what? Where'd he go? Wait, where'd this person go? Actually. Where'd he go? I don't see him on my thing. I think he's over there on that little ledge. Wait, oh, he's below me. He's way below me. So now depending on where the zone goes, he's in a bad spot regardless, I think. He might go up that, to be honest, which would be kind of, interesting. You have any better loot? No. Just gonna open this. Why not? Got another splash, so I might as well use a splash for the 1 HP. If I survive with 1 HP, that splash just saved me. This feels like a rave cave zone from last season, doesn't it? I had multiple games where I would kill everyone on top, and then there'd be someone underneath, and then I just have to wait for forever. You're wearing the same skin and color combo? Let's go. This one, trying to make it all Christmassy, you know? This is my Christmas combo. Alright, I think this person below me is just done. As long as it doesn't go from there, then it's over. Jellyfish, angler, exploit. They already nerfed the angler one. Okay, goes through here. Is there an exit through this side? Does anyone know if there's an exit this way? Or is the only exit over here? Does anyone know? Like, is there an... I don't know this area of the map well enough to know where I should be looking in case they make an interesting exit. I think it's the only exit? Like, from there? Like, is it over for this person already? Might already be over for this person. If I just, like... If I emo, will they hear it? Will they emo back? I'm listening. Right below me. Hey. Okay, it's gonna go up north next. Ooh, that's not great, actually. Hey. Oh, there is an exit right here. Okay. GG's, what did you have? What was your loot looking like? Oh man, only 10 crown wins. We won't talk about that. GG's though, GG's. Alright. I like how the zone moved exactly towards an exit and gave that person a chance, you know? Wait, Wes, today's your birthday? GG's. Kalo, thank you so much for the gifts. If anyone in the Twitch, the TikTok stream wants to check out my Twitch, the link is in my bio. It is Rotten Twinkies. So if you prefer horizontal gameplay, I stream horizontal on Twitch, vertical on TikTok. I've had so many games this season where I've gotten second and third. I'm talking like 15, maybe even 20. 15 to 20 games where I've gotten second or third. It's just been a bit unfortunate for me. Molly, how are you doing? Wait, what color did you say, Emily? Did you want? Happy birthday, Wes. Let's go. Everyone wish Wes a happy birthday. Wish Cool Gaming a big happy birthday. Got a 60% win rate in squads. Ooh. Some of my friends have a 95% win rate for squads. %95% out of 100 games. They lost 5 games, you know, they're not on the grind. I'm obviously kidding, but let's go. Let's go, Wes. Happy birthday. Have you played a lot this season? I've played a decent amount this season, I'm gonna be honest. Not as much as like some people, but I've still played a pretty good amount. Micho, thank you so much for the Twitch follow. Is my white color comment being filtered? I am... Wait, what? Oh, white color. Okay, now I see it. Okay, I missed it from before. I think, yeah, I don't think that got filtered. Okay, white. I'll mark that down. Hannah, can you mark that down for me? Mark down, Emily wants a white one. Did you like last season? I did like last season. I know some people didn't love it. And I think the balloons were a little overpowered. That guy's way in the air. If I get an AR, it's over. No, don't turn around. Bang. What's the best landing spot this season? Honestly, it's anywhere that's not a real POI. Because there's 53% less chests on the map this season, and like half of the chests that we do have are all at POIs, and so every POI feels like you're landing at Tilted Towers. Every POI feels like it's just like the hottest drop ever. You know, it feels like it's Risky Reels back in the Risky Reels challenge. And so, unless you have like a really good drop for it, or you just know the area so well, I would recommend going somewhere that is just, you practice a lot, you know, that you have down, that just doesn't get as many people there. So, yeah. What's your favorite season last chapter? I think my favorite season was, which season was the one? It wasn't the tank season. It was the season after the tank season. But before last season. Well, which one was that? Which one was the one after tank season? Because there were tanks in the season vibing. John, how's it going? How's it going? How the game's going? The game's going pretty good. Me and just got that win. So hopefully I can keep it up. I wasn't really paying attention the first few games. I mean, I was trying, but I was reading chat the entire time. And that was definitely causing my downfall a bit. The first one? I don't think it was the first one. It was the one, whatever season was after the tank season. There's a llama over here too. Oh, you're moving. Wait. Oh. I was like, wait, what? Is there something underneath this? Don't go all the way down. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna drop that for now, and I'm gonna carry this chug cannon. I carried this as our loadout, I think. Oh, hey. Ah! I'm dead. Alright, we're fine. Actually fine. Alright. What is that over there? Was that? No. Okay, I don't know why someone's over there. TBH, but you know, we're fine. Llamas were better before. Yeah, I actually agree on that. Llamas were better before they moved. When you could just search them. Because right there, that person came running because he heard me shoot the llama. I do want to get this guy, though. Missed way too many shots on him there. What if I, like, fake shoot? How do you project with the hammer? How do you, like, move around with the hammer? If you use the aim down sight button, whatever that button is for you, it'll send you flying in that direction that you're looking at. Yeah, when the llamas would hop in the water like that and start swimming around. I don't know. I like llamas better when they weren't moving. I mean, it was a fun little thought. It was a fun little addition. It made things a little interesting. It's just, I don't like having to shoot the llamas because right there, someone rolled up on me because they heard me shooting at them. You know? Tanks were really not fun. But the season after the tanks is when I had my best tournament placement ever. And that helped me out a lot. I think that right there is what caused me to get picked up by Cypher and Nick Merckx. And so, okay. There's someone else there. That's not the person who was fighting me, though. Make sure that's reloaded doubly. Alright, full HP now. What are you... I'm sorry, what? What are you doing? Interesting choice. Okay. Well, that didn't take me where I wanted to at all. Try to get the Bush Warrior perk. The Bush Warrior perk is one of the strongest perks in the game. No matter how low you are, no matter what situation you're in, if you could find a bush, you heal in just a few seconds up to 150 HP. And it's crazy. How are you doing today, Terry? I don't like chasing, shooting, and possibly have my loot fall down hills. Yeah, I get that too. It goes down in the stream. It goes a very long way away. It's not great. So I saw something get destroyed over here, and there's loot down there. Oh, that door just opened. That door is opened. Is there someone in there, or did that only open because I went into the render distance? And you can't run through that tree. I don't know if that's performance mode thing or hitboxes with trees. Drop Frenzy Fields. That, I think, is an AI. No, maybe wolves over there chasing. Alright, let's just go for that loot. I do actually go to Frenzy Fields the most. Out of any POI, if I had to choose one that I am comfortable, like, dropping, I'd say Frenzy. Nice little weapon upgrade. Auto shotgun. I don't want to use that just yet. Cook, how's it going? How's it going? Oop. A-Train. Sounds good. Good luck with the pool league. I will see you later. Thank you again for the sub and the lurk. Glider's the best. Oh, I love this glider. I use this all year round, even though it's a Christmas glider, you know? It's just like too good. All right, we're claiming this area. Claiming it. Is that a pump? That's an auto. Can you deploy? Oh, it is a perk. Glider redeploy is a perk. Rate the new season. I'm gonna go 7 out of 10. I think it is very solid. I think there's a lot of good things about it. I think there are. It's a 7 out of 10, but I think with some very small and minor changes, I think it could be a 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm just reserving for I don't know anything. Claiming takes a long time. And then I know they do that because you're supposedly able to see through walls with it, but it's like, you're never going to be able to see through walls. Because everyone who's nearby is going to chase after you the second they hear this going off, you know? Alright, where's, this? Another shotgun. Alright. That's solid. Like, I can see through walls, like I can see this AI now, but it's like doesn't matter much. I want to be able to see the next zone, and all of our perks are in. Let's just go to the next zone. How do you get perks? By killing people? You get perks automatically every 2.5 minutes, I believe. I don't know if that's the exact amount of time, but something similar to that. You have to have perks bound on your controller. They do not come auto bound for a lot of people. So I put mine on pressing my left stick down. Phase Ranger, how's it going? How's it going? Zero build is not for me, and that's all right. I'm glad we have both zero build and build, because zero build is something that's good for a lot of people, but not all people. And so having the classic build mode is good because it lets you just choose whatever you want to play. If they had gotten rid of builds fully to go for zero builds, I wouldn't have liked that as someone who only plays zero builds. And then if they got rid of zero builds completely for builds, I wouldn't have liked that either. So I'm glad we have both. That is a pump, which I will take. Oh, I can see through that. I can see you through the bush. You didn't have much. You got a guy right here. That's not fun. I'm gonna get in the car and go to next zone. Because now we have like 4 people in cars driving all around me. Don't love that. Got splashes from that though, this is nice. Wouldn't it be nice? There's only 10 people left in this game, so 9 others. Alright, shoot the tire. I'm just trying to shoot the tires out of these. There. Shot the tire out. So see you later. Do I have a crown? I do have a crown. Oh my gosh. That tree. That's a bird. I thought that was a person. But that didn't, okay. I wanted to go on top of the roof, but it didn't let me do that. And I get caught on that. Yeah, this guy's long gone, I think. I should set up a bunker here, shouldn't I? Yeah, there's just a lot of people around here. I'm gonna just chill in this bush. Everyone's around. The second I start a fight, it's over for me. Bennett, have a great rest of your day. There, we shot out a tire. That's the biggest goal, I think, with everything. Okay, there's a guy over there. There's one person there. There's me. There's a guy in that truck, which is 3. There's a guy in another car over here. That shockwave, that's 4. Everything else. How do you run fast without the gun? Fast without the gun? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I'm gonna chill here for a second, though. See where next zone is. Sprint? How do you... I mean, I have my sprint bound to my paddle, but... Ooh. Okay, like, everyone's fighting over there. I can't. Man, it's really hard to... Okay, we hit that guy for a bit. Oh, there's loot in here. Thanks. Gotta reload that. What was that? Okay, that's... I don't know where that is, but I want to kind of... I think I want to go over this bush. It's going to be safer to go to the next one, next zone with. Okay, I'm going to get destroyed by going here. I am genuinely surprised that there's... Okay, this is going to get destroyed, I think. I'm going to throw a cow catcher. We're getting fully focused by this guy with the Excalibur. I don't know where he is, though. Oh, he's in a car. Alright, we shot out the tire. That's our biggest thing, is we just want to shoot out the tires, always. There's only 4 people left. There's me, the guy in that car, and there's 2 people around here. Okay, I'm still getting spammed with the Excalibur. Am I getting... Man. Okay, it's 2 people over there, and then there's me. Alright, this is a good spot, though, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. The guy's in that bush. The more he's shooting over there, the more I, like, he's more likely to get jumped on, I think. Ronan, how you doing? Alright, finish each other off over there. So now it's just a matter of that person in the bush. Hopefully they fight, and then I can third party. And if I get fought, and that guy third parties me, it's probably over. No, I don't want to, like, shoot at him, to be honest. Come on, shoot him with the Excalibur. Shoot it. If he shoots the car with the Excalibur, I think it'll be okay. Because that guy has been fully shooting at me for a very long time now. I'm gonna sneak up this rock. And that's the guy with the Excalibur. That's not fun. That's not fun to deal with at all. Oh my gosh. I'm dead. This guy with the Excalibur, and now he's one shot and he's getting jumped on. I just want to watch this guy lose, please. Oh, actually, he took my splash. He might be okay. No, he's dead. And GG's. That's this season, unfortunately. Had to just not be the one, and he just fully committed to me. If there's 3 people, you can't fully commit, because all he did was throw my game in his. Which was kind of sad, because that was very winnable. GG's though, GG's. Hufflepunk! Thank you so much for the 200 bits! Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the big 200 bits. Another 3rd place, another 3rd place. That's unfortunate. You can't start that fight when there's 3 people left. You can't start a fight like that. He hit me once, and then he just fully traversed the entire last zone with his with the hammer. Stake your claim. Earn a victory royale and raise your banner high with the stake your claim emote. I'd rather just do like crowns, you know, instead of that one. Oh, we're already in. Yeah, the final zones are a little. Yeah, it's true. It's a good emote. I think it's solid. I think there should be more Victory Royale emotes. Because that's the only one, it's kind of just competing with the crown. And so I think we just need some more options. Yeah, we need more igloos in the snow area. That'd be nice. The snow area is just kind of barren. There's a lot of barren spots on the map, which make it to where there's not a lot of cover, which isn't, I don't know. The thing about the map is I think it's better for builds than zero build, but like, it's really not a great map for zero build. That was my my biggest hope last season. Some people asked me before the season started what I wanted the most, and I wanted a map that was really good for zero build. And I kind of think this is like the kind of opposite. I think the map is like really bad for zero build. You know, maybe they'll make some changes and things, but right now it's definitely not made with zero build in mind, which is kind of unfortunate considering a majority of the player base plays zero build over build. That person has a really good drop. Oh my gosh, someone's like running around. Alright, landing at the rock, 3 chest spawn, and we get lucky with all 3. Alright. This is solid. You get hardly any brick from rocks. They need to just buff spawn rates or anything, and then they need to add more metal. The biggest thing I've heard for builds, the biggest problem, nothing about the map. Well, I guess it includes the map. But I've heard that just not enough metal on the map. Use your code to buy the battle pass. Let's go! Big buckets. I really appreciate that. I did not. A lot of people make a lot of posts and things about their codes right before the battle pass and stuff, and I did not do that. Wait, hey, that person just picked up one of those. I see ya, and you see me, so peek out. Is he gonna kill himself with a nade? No. Okay. GG's. What do you have? You had some loot for me. I have a key, so I'm gonna have to wait for that to go down before I can see what's in there. I think there's gonna be new locations when the snow melts. I don't think there's gonna be new locations when the snow melts. I think they're just gonna add some new locations, like, to the sides of the map. Because this is the smallest map we've ever had. I will take you. And that pistol reload, quick. Is a fast and speedy emote. Animation. Yeah, there's not too many. There's only 9 POIs right now, which is not a lot because I think every other season's had like 15 or 16. So we already have almost half the amount of POIs. And then the chest total is 53% less, which is a lot. Because the map doesn't feel 53% smaller. I mean, it feels smaller, but not 53%. Okay, you're moving up to me. Making your way. Making your way downtown. Walking fast. I'm missing shots. What was that? What are you doing? Insane pizza slice. GG's. And what is this up here? Something teleported up here, and I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the chickens. Oh, it's loot chickens. I like that one. Pistol is nice. It is a very solid weapon. Were you? No! Oh my gosh, I made him sad. I'm sorry, you know, I have to finish what I started here. I'm gonna have to eat these in front. You know, you want a little snack? Want a nugget? Have some nuggets. Oh, I might have just traumatized that person. Good luck in life. That was mean. I'm mean. Reroll. Let's do the redeploy. I think redeploy is the best movement one there is. The only thing I don't like about Fortnite is whenever another session comes, we're all the way back to level 1. I'm okay with that. That's a normal thing for video games. And it gives us all something to grind towards. I don't think anyone gains levels one season thinking that they'll carry over to the next, you know? Alright, I need an auto. I don't need this shotgun, actually. I need a pump shotgun. I dropped a pump over there, but a purple auto's maybe okay? I don't know. I don't have a hammer. That's the biggest thing I need. Oh, there's a hammer over there. If that person picked up the hammer, that fight would have gone a lot differently. Might have just seen someone in that castle. Don't know for sure though. And I can't climb up there. Is this no build? Yes, this is no build. That's a purple pump and splashes. So if I find any keys, I'd love to go back for those. I'm gonna mark this castle just so I know. Need, okay, we got a twin mag SMG and a pump. And we're gonna swap to this one. That one's fully reloaded. And we're okay right now. We're good. You always play zero build? Yeah, pretty much. I'm a big zero build guy. Zero build kind of changed my, the trajectory of my Fortnite career, so. Oh, you want this one. So zero build is, that's what I like. What I'm good at, pretty much. Also, Tori, thanks so much for the Twitch follow. Do they have redeploy? Redeploy is a perk, and so I got that perk, and I'm able to keep going. Hey, how are you? I am good. I'm good. I'm you know, grinding Fortnite, having some fun. We're already level 23 without any like challenges done or dying tiers, which is pretty good, I think. I'm gonna get everything pretty quickly this season, I think. How are you doing? Zero build is better. Nate, I do remember you. How are you doing today? Is the season overwhelming? I think the season is part of it. It feels to me like it's unfinished in the way that they just need to add some more things, and then adjust the hammer because this thing is broken. I shouldn't have done that because that's really loud. But oh, wait, there's a key. Do I make the journey back for that good loot? Yes. Unless there's something really good over here. We'll do this. We'll grab the heals. A second place king. Yeah, yeah. Or third place, you know. Top 3. Top 3 king doesn't sound as good, you know. Because, you know, last game we got top 3. I'm really good at that. How are you doing today, Instinct? I think they did too much on the chapter. I don't think they did too much. I think they did too little. The map is too small. There's not enough loot. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh my gosh, let me... Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here driving cars. Let me... Ugh. Oh my gosh, this person behind me. Yeah, there's so many people around here. This is just a bit hectic. You like my my backbling? This gingerbread backbling is pretty good, I must say. Okay, this guy's gonna jump on me. Is that at me? Am I in bush? Okay, everyone's fighting. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. This is an absolute mess. Oh no. Oh man, I mean, I get second in tourneys too. I've gotten second in a lot of tournaments. Oh my. Jeez. I got second and third yesterday, Instinct, in like 15 solo games. I don't get aim assist in bush in the through windows like this. You don't get aim assist, so I have to line up the shots. I don't. If you do get it, I just don't feel it right now. A second 4 times today? I feel that. I feel that. I'm back. Sorry, I had to go for a while. I had to shower. All good. I don't have to apologize for that. Just happy to see you here now. You think they did too much? Good, how are you? I'm doing good, Nate. I think this could be a win. Maybe. We'll see. See how we're doing here. Can I shoot through this? Like, can I it doesn't, Actually, if I, like... Oh my gosh, I could shoot through this like a window. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. That gives me kind of some cover, I think. Alright, there's only 6 other people left. Everyone just stopped fighting. The entire map was fighting each other. And then everyone just kind of gave up, it looks like. I only have 1 splash as my heals. Which is probably not good, right? That's probably not good. Shotgun buff might help me, who knows? Maybe that one little color. Ooh. I could claim that area. I would get jumped on, though, in a second if I did that. There's minis right there. I'm gonna go grab that. There's no one on this side. This is pretty good. I know there's no one in this bush because of my perk. These games make me want to camp the win now. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know? Honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. When Fortnite makes it to where... Oh, hey. I didn't know you were there. That guy watched me get in the bush. I don't like having to play this. This is a terrible place to be at, you know? Everyone's gonna check this in a second, but... There's just no place for me to be. There's no place for me to go. Alex, how you doing? Literally got in a game with Prospering 1v1 for the win. Oh, you won? Did you win the 1v1? The games are like super sweaty this season. And every gun, I feel like a lot of weapons you can get fried with, so you never really... Oh, there you are. Okay, I could see you, but I didn't realize he was on the very top of that roof, so... Let's chill. RPG is the move. It's hard. RPGs like help win you ones, but it's not like they don't do a lot for you outside of that, I think. Shockwave hammer on him. If I swung and he's up top, would it like knock him out? Or is it outside the range? I have an angle on here. I have a right hand peek. If anyone tries to take this, anyone tries to do something to me. Wait, am I in zone? This is really close. No, I'm in. I'm fine. It's not even gonna be close. Honestly, I'm not even gonna be. It's not gonna be close. You know. That's exactly what I said. Be really, really close. Hammer up and hammer him off. That's what the psycho in me would do. He has his hammer out too. I'm feeling that. That didn't do what I wanted to. That didn't do at all. That didn't reach him. Come on, drop, 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 drop. Drop on down. Come on. Ah! I didn't do anything. Okay. I didn't move. Okay. But I tried to hammer him. Okay. We're fine, you know? How are you alive? Like, okay. Oh. Okay. What loot did you have? What loot did you have? Oh my gosh, I'm alive. This is really not good for me. Breaking all the cover. No, drop. And simple as that, you know? Just super simple, easy. Super simple. All right. GG's. All right. Wow. How to get that guy out of his little spot. That perk is so broken. Knowing where everyone is like that. If I went out and fought right there, I would have gotten just sprayed from all angles. You can't. You have to like wait like that. Thank you so much for the gifts, everyone. GG's. If anyone wants to check out my Twitch, the link is in my bio if you prefer horizontal gameplay. You're playing zero build solos? Yes. GG's. All right. You know, Instinct, I went for it. I made the play. I tried to go for it, and it almost got me killed. I thought it would send him flying, and it did not. Didn't do that. Trying to get into a game with me. If you, you know, if you friendly stream snipe, I'm okay with that. Non-friendly stream snipe is not fun. You know, all good, Instinct. We made the play. We went for it. We fully committed. Fully committing to a not great call is better than half committing to a good call. It's like the first rule. Dex, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Winning a few more games today than yesterday. What was that sound? Kayla, thank you so much for the gifts. And Becca, thank you so much for the GGs. All right, let's put it up again. Let's get into another one. Take away my anxiety. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Played second a lot yesterday. I know. The title of my Twitch stream right now is Second Place King. Because man, I don't even want to talk about yesterday, but let's look. What is a POI? POI is a point of interest, a place of interest. And it's just a named location. I have a third already today. We got a third here, third, second, second, third, fourth, second, fourth, second, third. A lot of them. I don't like talking about it. That's so bad. Not Gloomin. Thank you so much for the Twitch follow. My little pen fell. Actually, it's fine. I have an extra one. My Sharpie fell all the way down. Hey, how are you doing today? How many crowns? Not a lot. That one right actually was not a crown one, unfortunately. Didn't have a crown. It's only 10. Which, oof, is not great for me, because I've thrown a lot of games. Let's make it #1 king. You're right, let's do it. I mean, if we do it, that would be great. And so far, it's so good, you know? So far, it's so good. Favorite guns? I like using the hammer, but it's really broken and needs to get nerfed. Every single person has a hammer, it feels like. It's just every game just turns into everyone hammering around. So don't love that thing. It's way too broken. You go way too far with it. It needs the biggest nerf ever, I think. Hey from Louisiana. Hey from Virginia. How's it going? How's it going, Michael? OG skins? I have a few. I have a Royale Knight. You do coaching already? No. I'm gonna go coach in an hour, and I'll be gone for like a couple hours, and I'll be back on. For like 2 hours, I'll be gone. So, coaching starts at 8:30 Eastern, so basically an hour. You're for the red eye or regular. The red eye is just like too good not to use. And the regular AR, I feel like it has more bloom than the SCAR used to have. I feel like they need to buff the SCAR, and they need a little bit of a recoil nerf on that red eye, because in the right hands, the red eye is just way too strong. This isn't a weapon. There's nothing up here. Normally there's a chest spawn on that. Is there like an SMG or something that I can use? That's not an SMG. I'm gonna destroy this chest so he doesn't see it. Give me... Alright, we got an SMG. This guy's gonna come over here. Oh, that crown ruined me. Where's this guy? Oh, wait, is he at the tower over there? He is at the tower. Oh, we got corn. Ugh, I see you. Where are you going? Is he going for the 3 rock spawn? He probably is. My aim was... We're not talking about that. Give me that. Let me carry this. And that. And that. And give me a perk. That's a good perk. We're all good. Are you still on performance mode? Yes, I'm on performance mode. I tried DX12 the other day, and it wasn't great. In builds, you can literally hammer through their builds. It's wild. Oh, that's... I'm surprised that they didn't really think that one through. Actually, they probably did. So my game is, like, lagging weirdly. My game is glitching. Okay. Use my key? Oh, yeah, I'll go back for that. Maybe if I use the hammer, it'll fix it. No, I'm like just lagging in place. You guys see that, right? Where I'm just kind of like lagging while I'm walking. Andrew. Oh. Andrew. Welcome back. We're gonna use this. Oh, that's... I didn't need to do that. That's fine. Now these jellyfish are right here. Hey, jellies. Alright. Andrew, thank you so much for the GGs. Do you play controller? Yes. I watch Ninja sometimes. I like that Ninja plays Fortnite. The fact that Ninja still plays Fortnite and still streams Fortnite is good for the game. You remember me? I do remember you, Villager. How's it going? Andrew, I made your ornament. Wanted you to see that. We're kind of all caught up on ornaments. Well, actually, no, we're not, because now there's a lot more ornaments to make, but got your ornament right there. I think you had the last red ornament. I want to go back to the store and find some more red ones. Pixie's in game? Wait, in this game? Which means we gotta focus up. Yeah, alright, we're focusing up. I have Pixie's in this game. She's Fortnite Pro. Top tier player. I played with her many times. We don't want to lose this game. Thank you so much for the 20. Thank you so much for the gifts. Oh yeah, Pixie just got another kill. If you all don't already follow her, you should follow Eyapixie. EYAPIXIE. You should follow her on Twitch or any other social media. I think she probably has a TikTok. We're gonna reroll this. I'm gonna use Bush Warrior. What do you mean he got an ornament made? So anyone who subscribes on Twitch or TikTok gets an ornament with their name on it that I put on the Christmas tree behind me. Christmas tree behind me, all the ornaments on there are ornaments with names of anyone who's subscribed. And then if you subscribe and then you gift 5 more subs, you get an extra ornament. And then anyone who gifts 25 subs... Wait, I'm out. What just happened to this vault? I just zoned out. What happened to the vault? Wait, did I just...
Twinkies.
Tori! With the tier 1 sub, let's go! Oh, Pixie died, RIP. Tori, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, let's go! Can someone type exclamation point ornament? Colors we have for ornaments are white, silver, gold, rose gold, and blue. Actually, so which color ornament would you like? That was weird. Okay, I clipped that because that was weird. Oh, exclamation point ornament in the Twitch chat. In the TikTok chat, I wish that they added commands, but there are no commands in the TikTok chat yet. Anytime you type like exclamation point something, that means Nightbot will say something. I appreciate you all though. I appreciate the oh my gosh, that guy is doing some trick shots, huh? Bang, bang, bang. I wish there were snipers, because then I could snipe someone off the bike. That'd be cool. Can I play with you? You can play with me on Thursday. Rose gold? Alright, perfect. I will mark that down. If, also, there were a lot of ornaments that I missed, so if you subscribe to the stream on either TikTok or Twitch, and I haven't made your ornament yet, and I might not know what color you want, so there is a channel in the Discord for Ornament IOU. So, yeah. We're gonna reload this, and glider redeploy. Glider redeploy is kind of my favorite. It gives you some solid mobility. Zay, thank you so much for the rose. I'm just gonna claim this. You know, maybe it'll be helpful. Also, that is the only way to get an ornament, but if you or like a family member has Amazon Prime, there is a way to subscribe for free. If you link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, then it will give you 1 free subscription that you can use on any streamer every single month. What does claiming mean? Claiming is when you like raise this flag. It lets you see anyone who's in the area in this POI. Also drop some loot. I think it just takes way too long because it doesn't give you enough loot for how long you have to wait here. Tori, thank you so much again for the tier 1 sub. Did you get that AR? This AR? I just found it. Alright, we're good. Unmuted Twitch. What is the main purpose of paying to subscribe? Is it to show your support? Yes. Anytime you subscribe or anyone subscribes, it supports me directly. And I get a 50% of subscription. Though sometimes, and then if your partner, most partners nowadays get 50% of a sub, but back in the day, oh, that's an AI. Back in the day, a lot of partners used to get 70% of a sub. And that was a big reason to try to become a partner. Ooh, this is such a good perk. This is like, that perk won me that last game. If I didn't have that, I would not have won that last game. Juice! Thank you so much for the Twitch follow. Oh, you saw, okay, yes, Scaredy Cat. What color ornament would you like? Also, Scaredy Cat, didn't you... Did you gift 5 subs? Because then that means you get 2. Let me actually, like... Let me see. I can, like, see who... Actually, you get the 2. So you have 1 ornament. So what color ornament would you like as well? I play PC with an Xbox controller. I use an Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. There's also only 9 people left in this game already. So, Oh. Alright. I just don't know where this next zone is going to be. I don't have that perk, unfortunately. But, you know, all good. I'm chilling. Honestly, it's probably better to go in that little bush up there. That person's going to take the zipline 100% and they'll have a free beam on them. So we're going to chill right here. There's no way that they don't take this zipline and go across to me. Rose gold, if you have it, perfect. We do have rose gold. That was an ornament that I didn't originally have. I went back over into the ornament section of Walmart, and they added like a whole new color, and I got all the ones they had. This is the very first year that we've ever run out of colors. I've done this every year for the past 3 or 4 years now. 3 years, I think. 3 or 4 years. Yeah, we have a good amount of rose golds, and I'm glad. It looks good. I'm glad I got a lot, so. And the rose gold looks nice. So, oh. Anyone nearby? No. Alright, that person's gonna hit that zip line. I'm gonna beam him. Kayla, thank you so much for the gifts. How much does you coaching cost? I do private coaching as well as regular coaching. If you would be interested in private coaching, you'd have to DM me on like Twitter for that. Yep. I knew they were coming. Okay, I never can hit someone while they're like hammering. That and I'm not sitting up. You just sit up. Yeah, you're long gone. Actually, you're not. You're right behind that rock. Okay, GG's. This AR is kind of unfair, to be honest. That's what it feels like. Honestly, though, there's nothing wrong with a coach. This is like, there's a lot of other Fortnite coaches out there besides me. And like, you don't look, there's plenty of people who, you know, coaches for like basketball. You don't say anything like, oh, that's strange, you know. Okay, we're gonna get that. Do I have a crown? I do have a crown. Okay, don't shoot at me. Don't shoot at me. This person from a mile away is shooting at me. What are you doing? I will shoot at you. I will shoot you back. And then for like regular coaching for the company that I work for, Next Up Esports, you have to look that up on their website. Please keep shooting at me there. Please keep doing it. I'm gonna fully focus you. Okay, there's two people over here. This person, what was that? Oh my gosh, what was that? Okay, GG's. I don't know why that person made that rotate. That was a weird rotate. I would not have done that, to be honest. How do I sub through Amazon on Twitch? If you link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, it gives you a... Oh, thanks. I needed that to rotate. Don't start pushing at me. Okay. Is that person with the bow is right there? Like, are they there? Is that who it is? I feel like it is. Okay. I have redeploy. I'm fine. Don't do that. That makes me sad. Ooh, that's a nice little upgrade. Please don't be in that bush. I'll be really sad because you'll be me. Look above. Don't see anyone above. Could be up there. I don't think so though. If that AI came over to me, I would hire them. Person. I'm dead. Yep. This guy is 1 HP. Unfortunate. This guy is not going to win, though. This is the one with the bow. As long as the one with the bow doesn't win this, I'm okay. Yeah. Okay. GG's. Only so much you could do. The second, if there's 3 people and someone fights at you, shoots at you, I should just start running, because even if I win or lose that fight, that 1v1 right there, it doesn't matter because you lose because you're at 1 HP. Because there's no cover, there's no like good spots, and everyone has a hammer, so everyone can just like full send you. How often do I coach? I coach a few times a week. GG's, GG's. Look at them. I think I'm gonna just start doing that. If someone starts like looking like they're gonna fight me when there's three total people, I'm just gonna hammer away. Because that's what you kind of have to do. You can't be the one who fights. Like that person hammered away down the stream because he was low, and so instead of fighting the person who was low, that person fought me. And then they got really low and let the other person heal, and then they lost the game. So I have mine on Twitch, but it still shows I have to pay $5.99. Let me look and see. Twitch Prime. Okay. If you look up the word, if you look up Twitch Prime on YouTube, the very first thing that shows up is a tutorial making sure, like, how you do it. But it should show up that you have, like, a sub there that's for free. Can I play with you, please? You can play with me on Thursday. Thursday is the day. So let me also mark this down too here. Tori. Rose gold. And scare the cat. Rose gold. Where are we going? I'm already too late for my drop, so we'll just go to, actually, let's go to this area, because it's unmarked. It's not found. Not gonna be home on Thursday? Well, if you're available next Thursday, I'll do it. I do it every Thursday, so. Oh, also if you're not on desktop, there you go. That too. Oh yeah, also if you're on mobile, don't ever subscribe to a stream on mobile because it's $5.99 because Apple takes a little cut. Normally they're $4.99. How do I get the Digimon backpack? It's an old back bling. It is pretty old. Oh my gosh. It's from back in Chapter 1, Season 7, and you had to do some challenges for him, so I don't know if he'll ever come back, to be honest. If he does, that would be incredible, because I love him, so. I love you so. Oh, I'm dead now. There's someone else back here. What? Where are you? Where was this person? What? Where was this person? That's weird. GG's. Stream full time. Do you do something on the side as well? I do Fortnite coaching on the side. Place nice though. Yeah, that was a good placement. That was a good placement. All right, we're gonna try to get another win here before I have to go for coaching. And then once I have to go for coaching, I'll be gone for a couple hours, and then I'll stream afterwards. Again, I'll be back on stream. Let's get a full page. I just don't know the map enough, because I don't know if that person landed at like a spot that people would normally drop at. I just don't know the area enough. All right, next page. Every page is 38. Actually, no. Every page is not 38. This page is 72. What time is it for me? It is... let's see. It is exactly... I'm waiting a couple seconds here for the exact minute to change. 8 p.m. I'm on the East Coast. I love you so. How many crowns do I have? Not a lot. 10. I got 10 crowns. Oop. Alright, I'm going Rave Cavehead. At least I discovered that area. So now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 areas left, and then my map is fully discovered. Does that mean I know all the areas very well? Absolutely not. I know the fields area really well. That is it. I don't know any of the other areas at all. The drop is a touch on the low side. Someone's up there. I don't exactly have fighting loot though. You got fighting loot now though. This SMG kind of saves things. Okay. GG's. I don't know what that was, but so you gotta reload. You got one tap. There we go. Alright, we're chilling. Came to me. Thanks for coming to me there. I didn't have to search you out. Because that was gonna be annoying to have to go out and try to find you. Gonna pop this. Josie, how you doing, by the way? And, Wozd? Thank you so much for the Twitch follow. If anyone wants to check me out on Twitch, I am live on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/Rotten Twinkies is my Twitch. The link is in my bio. We'll use that. Ultra Gamer, thank you so much for the Twitch follow as well. Is there like a wait? Why would it open? Okay. Zones on this side, so we'll make our way over to Frenzy Fields. How much longer do a perk? Oh, next one in 1 minute and 50. It's a really long slide. So I'm gonna drop this for the bunkers. That bunker could come in handy, I think. What is that? Is that a pump? I don't wanna... Yeah, it is. So we will go grab that. A thunder pump. Oh wait, why is my cam on Twitch, on my TikTok stream so far down? We're gonna fix that. I get readjusted. Alright, that's a lot better. love you so. Am I live on TikTok? Yes. 99% of the time, I'll be live on both platforms. But I'm gonna actually try to figure something out. Hopefully, I don't have to do that. But I might have to, whenever I go live on Twitch, not have to have a base cam or audio on it, because I need to take some clips for something. And I can't have my overlay and my face cam on it, or my mic. Just Fortnite. Thank you so much for the Twitch follow. Let's check this out. What do you have here for me? You have this, which I will take, because that's really good. Michaela, thank you so much for the GG. Dang. Okay, that didn't what I wanted. What do we got? Ooh, a better shotgun. Thank you, game. And then I'm going to take these splashes, and I'm going to throw that on this pad. Throw it on the pad. And then buy this perk. We're going to reroll. Forecast. Always see next zone. Oh, Frenzy's a really good place to go. Alright. The loadout's pretty solid. I just need a hammer. And I'll be really looking nice. And more splashes. Which I just got. I love you so. I love you so. Give me this. I haven't even seen a TikTok with that audio in a while, but somehow it's stuck in my head. You on YouTube? I do have a YouTube channel, but I'm not live on YouTube. I'm only live on Twitch and TikTok. I don't really need any of this, but you know, we might as well go for it. I'll take a little bit of AR ammo. Sure, why not? Sure thing. There's so many bushes here. Like 1, 2. I don't have a hammer. If I had a hammer, he'd be done. Okay. He's already done. Jeez. This gun is broken and needs a nerf. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, and there's another guy here. Love that. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my gosh, I'm alive. I'm running. Get me out, please. If you don't have a hammer, it's just like over for you. Oh my gosh, I'm alive. We're gonna re-roll this perk. We're gonna re-roll this perk. Use that one. Fighting over there, like everyone just jumped on. Everyone jumps on every fight. It's like you gotta have a hammer or it's over. Dunzo. The best song. It's a good song. You like the Christmas skins this season? I do. I don't think there's any original Christmas skins, but the ones that I've seen, you know, top notch. Because I've spent a lot of V-Bucks already on these Christmas skins. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I gotta find a hammer. Yep, I'm being chased after. Okay, I'm done. I'm dead. Yep. Unfortunately, that's it for me. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I probably should just like waited, but you don't have a hammer, you're done. Why does this game show 100+ hit marks now? It's a setting. You could do it to count. You can count. It'll count like all of your shots. So I hit him for like 3 times, and instead of counting like 36, 36, 36, it adds it all together. Unfortunate. If you don't have a hammer, it's over. That person hammered onto me. They chased me. 2 other people came in and hammered. You just gotta have a hammer. It's probably the most broken item for Fortnite, just because everyone has it, and it's just every game turns into everyone swinging those hammers at the end. But unfortunately, I think that has to be it for me. I feel like they should remove hammers. They're so OP. They're really fun to use. I think they just need to nerf them. They need to nerf them pretty hard, because just everyone uses them. And generally, they're everywhere. I just got super unlucky and didn't pull one. So, unfortunate. But I'm going to go. I'm going to... I have to get off right now. I have to go coach. And then I will be back in a couple hours. Yeah, I think they need to nerf... am I playing zero build? Yes. Playing zero build. So yeah, I'm going to end the TikTok stream. We're going to raid someone right now. Going to raid another streamer. So if anyone in TikTok wants to come on over to the Twitch and help me show some love to another streamer, I would love you forever for that, because I love to show other streamers the kind of love that you guys show me. So have a great night. If I don't see you guys later, I'm going to end the TikTok stream first. Link to my Twitch is in my bio. If I don't see you guys later, have a good afternoon, good evening, and a good night. Take care. And the TikTok stream has ended. So now we're only live on Twitch. Gonna raid someone. Oh, I got a new TikTok sub too. We got a new TikTok sub today. I don't know. Did I mark that down? I might have marked that down. So have a great night, all. If I don't see you later, I will be live later. It'll be a little bit of a late stream. We are going to raid Sampa. That's... Wait, what? Sauce raid. I can't type. LOL. SAMPPA. Okay, there we go. Spit Devil. Thank you so much for the Twitch follow. We are going to show Sampa some love. I think he just got on. I met him at TwitchCon. I talked to him for a very good amount of time. He's really nice. I've actually known him for years, because a long time ago, like 3 years ago, at my very first in-person LAN tournament was DreamHack Anaheim. And in the semifinals of that tournament, there was someone landing on me. We were fighting each other. We were like griefing each other, and neither of us made the finals, because we were both kind of just like fully griefing the other. And turns out that was Sampa. And now we're friends now. And yeah, so if you want to show him some love, copy and paste the first raid message if you are a subscriber. Copy and paste the second one if you're not. I will be back in about 2 hours from now. So yeah, if I don't see you guys later, have a good afternoon, good evening, and a good night. Take care.